to add on to that, if your buddy's breath stinks, do you tell him?
I don't.
Like us.
Yeah,
we tell each other all the time.
we went on a what was it, 7-day cruise down to Mexico?
Yeah,
recently.
Yeah,
and Emil's high the whole fucking time. I bought the drink package, trying to make the most of the fucking drink package.
Yeah.
And I was so goddamn drunk the whole time. And I was 3 beers deep at like 10 o'clock in the morning on the cruise ship. And I'm trying to talk serious to Emil, who's just high. And he's got the half open eyes.
Yeah.
And I'm talking nonstop for like 5 minutes in his ear. And eventually he just looks at me. He's all, dude, your breath is wild. That was the only thing he had to add to what I was fucking yelling at him for 5 minutes.
Because he brushed over.
And I had brushed my teeth, and it was still wacky like a motherfucker.
He brushed over the fact that he had the.
I'm just gonna start the episode with "I don't beat my wife." Welcome back to. It's gonna cut. And you're like, what was that all about?
Oh, shit. Now I'm uncomfortable.
Shut up.
He's like, I think I'm just gonna go.
I'm out, guys.
Dude, I wish I had sunglasses right now because my
You
eyes red.
said that on the last one. You stopped wearing sunglasses
Well, I left them in El Paso.
on purpose.
Left my sunglasses in El Paso. I never thought I'd see 'em again. And if them sunglasses pass me on the highway, I'll wave at 'em like my old friend. I'm gay.
Just finished. It was at the end. Or was that-
I think that's all I got. I went with I'm
that
gay
freestyle?
because I had nothing else.
It always changes.
Was that freestyle?
Put that mic close to your mouth, Daddy.
Yep.
That's why the headphones are good, because then you know.
Oh yeah, that's why the
know
headphones
how-
are good. That's what I
okay.
was gonna say.
Yeah,
Well,
almost
fuck me.
almost
It's all
get that cockroach breath
You're
on
gonna have to
there.
throw it away.
Yeah, we'll throw it away. We'll throw it away. That one's yours.
All right.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Before we go any further, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Slob in the Pod. I'm your host, Jordan Tondo. To my left is my chode host, Emil Shia, the Grizzly Bear.
Hi.
And Emil, could you do me the solid?
Yeah, I can. We have a
introduce this
very
guy?
special guest in the studio today. His name is Michael Roof. He's one of my best friends.
Michael Roofies.
He's not awkward.
Cheers, mate.
He's not awkward. He's not nervous. And we love him. And we're going to hang out. We're going to have a bunch of drinks and just talk some shit and chill. He's a dad. He's an old guy dad like me. And sometimes we need days like this. We need days to just fuck off and drink some beers and talk some shit with young, hip people like Jordan. So that's what we're doing.
How old are you,
Solid
Jordan?
30.
30. Fucking A. I just
30 years
40.
young.
God damn.
Michael just turned 40. I'll be 40 in July.
You're 40? I would have guessed like 35.
I appreciate
What
it.
about me?
TBH.
What about me?
55?
Oh, no. No, I'm younger. Oh, no.
Actually, with the beanie, you look like a gnome now, so you could be 1,000 years old.
To be fair, I've been fucking 40 for 14 years.
14 years.
My balls have been touching the toilet water for years.
That's true. Michael has exceptionally long balls.
Yeah. We call him saggy in the biz.
That's why we had him on.
So are you guys like childhood best friends, or how do you guys know each other?
Emil can kick it
We've
off.
been buddies.
How long you guys been dating?
We've been together for
Never dating. Just fucking.
just fucking.
Just fucking.
About 20 years. When we were like 19 is the first time we like met and hung out. And we have mutual friends. So this guy went to school with a couple of guys from kindergarten who I was friends with from high school and after high school. And then we met through them. And upon meeting him and like realizing that we went to the same high school freshman year and stuff, I had like a flashback, one of those things where like, you know someone. I was like a fat kid. He was in band and he was selling chocolate. And I vividly remember buying chocolate from this dude, like just randomly freshman year. 'Cause the mutual friend was like, oh, you're fat. My friend's selling chocolate for band. And then like I met him briefly, but then we didn't hang out until we were like 19. And it was in Tucson. And we were drinking, we were partying, and we heard Mike and another one of our friends were driving up from Yuma. So the plan was get fucked up and meet Mike Roof. You guys can't this dude's awesome. This guy's good.
Nobody said that.
They did. You used to be cool.
There's a very good chance this guy shits his pants.
Yeah, and you did shit your pants that weekend and make yourself throw up a couple times.
Oh, did I shit my pants?
No, you didn't.
Oh, okay.
But you did throw up a couple times and like on command. But I ended up falling asleep, and then they woke me up like he's here. So we got up,
The legend.
and we started fucking.
You're overblowing this.
We started drinking and
It sounds
hanging
about
out,
right.
and then because I was already asleep, I was too tired to like really keep drinking all night.
No.
So I fell back asleep.
Sounds like a mill.
And then and then I woke up on the couch and look over, and the guy that I just met the night before was asleep under the beer pong table, just on the most disgusting beer soaked carpet ever.
Yeah,
and
that sounds
I
right.
fell in love. I was like, I'm gonna make this dude one of my best friends.
I'm gonna make this dude blow me.
Yeah, I'm gonna make this dude blow. Hey, wake up. And
Hey, you want to be my friend?
Start by sucking my dick.
and we've been close buddies ever since. And then we just hung out and partied and drank all the time. And fast forward like maybe 4 or 5 years after that, I met my wife helping him move his then girlfriend, now wife, into her new apartment.
My wife and his wife are best friends. So
Like childhood best friends.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
So this guy one day when I was living in Phoenix was like, hey, my girlfriend's moving into her new place. Let's move some couches, drink some beer. And I walked in and my wife was on the couch.
That's dope. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Like you guys, that kind of like I used to have a friend like that when I was like in high school, where like any girls we
and
would
you
date.
started with I used to.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck happened?
Well, he died. No, I'm just
damn
kidding.
it.
No, I'm just kidding. He's alive.
You fucker.
No, we kind of lost touch, but
Okay,
I know of him now. I've seen his kids and stuff.
Yeah.
From afar. No, I'm just kidding.
I still follow him.
At a distance.
Don't follow him.
No, but yeah. So what was I saying? Fuck.
You had a friend like
Sorry,
that.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
fucking stepped on your toes.
No,
I
it's all good.
apologize.
No, you're good.
Also hit the pen. Shout out Yuma Dispensary.
Shout out you.
Yeah, I had a friend though.
Dispensary.
And every girl, like if I hooked up with a girl, he would hook up with her friend. So if we like end up becoming boyfriend girlfriend, like then we could hang out and it was fun. It wasn't like I had to hang out with like him and like this other weird girl.
Oh,
like,
you're not hooking up with the same girls.
No,
You're hooking
no,
up
no,
with
no.
Friends of
Of,
the
yeah,
girl.
yeah, yeah.
I got you.
So what I'm
I got
saying
you.
is, like, it's
I was
cool that-
God damn, you guys got a fucking tandem on this shit.
Yeah.
I was young.
All right, go ahead.
But no, like with you guys, it's cool because your wives are also best friends.
Yeah, yeah.
So it makes the hang like more easy.
We do
easier
like
to get.
vacations and shit. Like
Because you have no idea. No, like there's so many friends that I have that like my girl just doesn't get along with like the girl.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
But-
oh man.
Hey, but the funny thing is, our wives call each other friends. How often do they actually fucking talk?
when we're on vacation.
Yes.
Oh, you guys go on vacation
like
together?
once a month,
Like
maybe.
like they're so close that they just like they could not talk for like 3 months, and then they'll just text one will just text the other one like, hey, do you have 6 eggs or like some shit. Like there's no like, hey, what's up, how you been? They don't need to do that. They're so close.
Yeah, it's like me and my boy, yeah.
that, like months could go by and they'll just
Yeah.
be like, hey, what are you like, where are you, so and so needs a ride, like what are you doing, or whatever, you know what I mean?
I thought that was specific. God damn it! I don't know if I can do this. I wanted to make sure I wasn't yelling at you.
Yeah, you're not yelling at all. You actually want to get a little closer.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
No, I thought that was specific to like chicks.
Yeah.
Where they can go months without talking.
Yeah.
And still fall right back into it because I don't know.
Yeah,
I thought guys are like more like, hey, let's fucking. I don't know. Like we're almost like a gang.
yeah.
Where we are fighting against the women.
Yeah.
Where we have to hang so we can bullshit and get
Mm-hmm.
it out because that's the only chance we get. Women get it out every goddamn day on us.
Yeah, and then they're good not talking to each other for a little while.
Yeah.
No, do you know that's such a good point? Like, I don't think my girl doesn't not have friends, but like I do see her not hanging out with a lot of people a lot.
Yeah, but-
opposed to me, like I hang out with
Yeah.
you. I have like planned vacations or like planned hangout with like the boys, and I really look forward to it. And then sometimes I'm like, do girls just not have this? And if they do, like it can't be as much fun as what we have, right?
Do you know when girls get a hold of each other? Yeah, no, there's no way they have as
This
much
is
fun
it's
as
so
us.
great how
There's
men
no way they have as much fun.
men
There's no way.
saying what girls
Yeah,
are.
yeah. We just turned this into mansplain Sunday.
They don't get it. All right.
What was the Dave Chappelle bit? He's all 100 ways to please your man by some woman. It's like, oh, you bitch. No, but what the fuck? I'm drunk.
No, it happens. It happens, dude. There's
all right.
1,000 things going at
It'll
once.
come back.
God damn it! What was I thinking?
What were we saying before? How do we recap this?
It was the guys chilling.
Yeah.
Oh no,
we
no.
hang out better than girls.
The way. Do you know how girls who haven't talked in like weeks?
Yeah.
Do you know how they rekindle their fucking relationship? Some fucking drama.
Yeah.
They call each other, do you know what happened to? And they're right back in the fucking groove. Do you know what guys need? Nothing.
Nothing.
Like, hey, you want a drink?
Beer.
That's very true.
This is what we need. I'm saying.
What are we saying?
I'm saying you're saying guys need nothing.
Beer.
This is what
I
we
thought
need.
you were telling-
No.
directing me to drink.
I'm saying this is what we need. We need fucking just like time. You need to be like, hey babe, I'm gonna go hang out with the
that's it.
guys for a little bit. I'm gonna drink some beer. I'm gonna fucking
Well-
snort some Zin.
Well, I
this
do
it?
know. I do know that
It's got a Velcro in the middle.
Oh, I'm an
that
idiot.
that plastic thing
I'm an
Velcro.
he's just an animal and just rips the top off. I got it.
I feel like if I stop drinking, I'm gonna get uncomfortably.
Nah, then keep drinking.
Yeah, you got to chug the next one.
All right. Yeah, agreed.
No, well.
Oh, I go down fast. I can't
yeah, all
promise a
right.
chug.
We believe you.
I had something on that and I forgot. Fuck.
Shit.
Damn. Girls, drama, guys, mansplaining.
Do you know what's cool?
I forgot. What?
If I can say, Jordan,
My twitches.
I've never really met you,
Oh, what's up, bud?
but you're exactly the same right now as you were when I walked in that fucking door, which is
Thank you.
very fucking cool. You're not performing. You're not doing anything. Same
Oh, I
as
can
you.
take my wig off now?
And no, I think that's why I've listened to one podcast from you guys.
Hell yeah.
And you guys are legit meshing.
Yeah.
And that's very fucking cool.
Thanks.
Because you guys are natural. It is. You are who you are.
Yeah.
Thanks,
And you're
man. I
not trying to
appreciate
pretend.
it.
That's very cool.
We like
That was
that.
cool.
And that's why we wanted to have you come hang with us because there's no one in my life.
unnatural.
There's no one in my life who's themselves all the time more than you. That's why you see Mike continue to fidget and say things like he's uncomfortable or he's ruining things or he has cockroach breath or he tries the headphones on and then he takes the headphones off. This is Michael all the time, and I love him more than anyone I know because he's perfect.
I'll headbutt you in the dick.
And he hates
Son of a-
compliments.
I fucking hate him. I hate him with
He
a
hates
passion.
them.
All right, then let's turn this. I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
Because you keep bringing up this cockroach breath.
Yeah, yeah.
Does it bother you? Or are you like self-conscious about it?
No,
Because I
I-
think bad breath for me and like a booger in my nose is always like a thing that I'm like constantly like checking.
Yeah.
Because in public, I would hate to be around people and they're like, oh man, his breath stinks. Yeah. But like, I've hung around people that have bad breath and I'm like, okay, cool. It's a thing.
To add on to that, if your buddy's breath stinks, do you tell him?
I don't.
Like us.
Yeah.
we tell each other all the time. Michael's favorite thing when my breath stings, he'll go, "Did you fart?" Knowing I didn't fart, and then I'll go,
I hate that.
and then I just have to go, "No, it might be my breath." And then he's so nice. He always goes, "Honestly, I might have farted."
But if you ask somebody about a smell,
Yeah.
their first reaction is to smell. So if you fart and then ask them about a smell, they're gonna smell your fart.
Yeah. Michael's also
I don't like to brag, but it's a genius.
Michael's also notorious for the worst farts. The worst farts.
No, we went on a what was it, 7-day cruise down to Mexico?
Yeah.
Recently.
Yeah.
And Emil's high the whole fucking time. I bought the drink package, trying to make the most of the fucking drink package.
Yeah.
And I was so goddamn drunk the whole time. And I was 3 beers deep at like 10 o'clock in the morning on the cruise ship. And I'm trying to talk serious to Emil, who's just high, and he's got the half open eyes.
Yeah.
And I'm talking nonstop for like 5 minutes in his ear. And eventually he just looks at me, he's all, dude, your breath is wild. That was the only thing he had to add to what I was fucking yelling at him for 5 minutes.
Because he brushed over.
And I had brushed my teeth, and it was still wacky like a motherfucker.
he brushed over the fact that he had the drink package. He had the drink package.
I maxed it out 4 of the 7 days.
Wait, is there a limit?
15
drinks.
Because
and I was hitting his tall cans.
Dude, he's like, Emil, can I get some of your tokens? Give us your tokens, dude. I hit my limit.
At 11 p.m. Hey, I can't sleep with that one mom.
Don't worry, I'm the same way with our weed. Like, we get stuff from like Yuma Dispensary, so I eat all mine and smoke it all in like a week.
Yeah.
He can make this shit last. And when I come over, I'm like, hey, yo, you think I should get a gummy of yours? I already took all mine. So I feel you. I feel you on the alcohol side.
Yeah.
You just gorge on shit.
But here's what he's brushing past. The fact that he the fact that he had the drink pass, so that means you can have any drink anywhere on the boat. So this guy wakes up at like we got our kids on the boat, so we're up at 8 or whatever. Shit. First thing he does is go down and get Irish coffee.
Yeah.
So he's got a whiskey and a coffee. That's the first thing he coats his tongue with.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then someone is drinking like a screwdriver or a pineapple tequila or something, and they don't finish it. He's polishing off everyone's drinks.
He's already got the brown tongue.
He's got coffee, whiskey, juice, champagne. He's
the
got
only thing
all
worse
these
than my
things.
breath is my shit, dude. These things are fucking wild.
Flushing them right into the ocean.
Yep.
Are you like dying on in the inside or something?
Oh,
Like,
afterwards, yeah, it was terrible.
With
coming
the
back to
food
reality.
too on that thing. Oof. Cruise ships are are bad. You have to have the drinking thing.
Yeah, but
hold on, you gotta go back to.
We're talking about.
I was just saying. I just wanted to brush on the reason why the breath was so bad was because when you have that pass, you're mixing everything.
After 5 minutes of getting yelled in his ear, he looks over. Your breath is wild.
I didn't hear a word he said. I didn't register one word because the whole time I was trying to keep my mouth closed. I was trying to take like really short breaths through my nose.
Oh shit. Going back, we are gonna have to throw this fucking thing away. I know I've spit on it so
It's all right. It's all right.
My cockroach.
It's all right. It's all right.
Dude. Oh, bro. Do you know what the wildest thing was?
That's like my biggest insecurity, and this is so funny.
Dude, my brother is. Dude, I used to save up fucking change around the house, and this is when I went to Yuma High.
Yeah.
I was a freshman, fucking band nerd. I used to ride my bike down to Walgreens, and I'd save up enough change to buy fucking gum so I could chew it in between class.
Yeah.
So that if I needed to talk to somebody, it wouldn't reek so goddamn bad. Sean Bottoff, you remember Sean?
Yeah.
He looked at me one day and he said, "Your breath could peel paint off walls."
Dude.
And back then I was offended. Now,
Dude.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
If my wife leaves me for my breath, I completely understand.
Dude, Michael's the only friend.
I'm so hot. God.
Michael's the only friend I've ever had where I went to go crash at his house one weekend.
Am I holding this correctly?
Yeah, you're good.
Right,
You're
go
good.
ahead,
You're
go
good.
ahead.
Michael's the only friend I've ever had where I went to go crash at his house one weekend, and he asked me to borrow my toothbrush. I was in his
Tucson.
He came.
Knowing your breath smell. No. You're like, dude, I'm so sorry, but can I please?
We're at your house.
It just doesn't fucking help.
We're at your house. Why don't you have a toothbrush? When was the last time you brushed your
Those
teeth?
were wild times, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Tucson was a different animal.
Tucson was.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Hey,
Dude,
but are you self-conscious about it?
Yes, dude. Because let me tell you this: when I was younger, I haven't. I like a lot. Like no one's told me like really like my breath smells like a lot of times. Like every now and then, dude. When I get like super drunk, because I know like when I'm drinking, that's when your breath starts kicking.
Yeah.
You forget to put gum in.
Yep.
And so, when I get to a certain point, I'll get drunk and I'll just go around and I'll be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I know this is embarrassing, but like, does my breath stink?" And then I'll be like, and they'll be like, "No, dude, you're good. It just smells like alcohol." I was like, "All right, cool, thanks." And I'll do that to everyone. I'll do it to my dad. I'll do it to my girl.
But
They'll be like,
you're doing it
fine.
to people you know.
Yeah.
I picture you like walking up to strangers.
Hey, bro, can you check my breath? No, dude. One time I did that at the airport once. I don't know why.
To a stranger?
Yeah, because
fuck.
I think we were talking. Oh, I think we were talking, and I think I was like, damn, I think my breath smells. So I was like, bro, like, I know this is awkward, but like, I'm sorry, is my breath stink? And they were like, no, man, you're good. And I was like, all right, cool. So like, I'm very self-conscious. And one time, I remember when I was like,
Fuck.
I went to Woodard, and I remember one time, this kid, like in front of the entire class, like I was talking, and then he was like, bro, he was like, back up, dude, your breath stinks.
How far away would you say?
Probably from like me to him.
Okay.
And he was like, back up, dude, your breath stinks. And I know everyone heard it, and the teacher heard it, and like everyone like started kind of laughing. So I was getting bullied in a way. And the teacher was like, well, I mean, if your breath stinks, then your breath stinks. And like she didn't punish the kid at all. I was like, all right, cool. Like, so I just got made fun of. Yeah, and like I just assume like if one time you hear like, oh, that kid's breath smells, his breath just stinks all the time. You know what I'm saying?
You get labeled.
So I'm
as
like,
that.
fuck.
The way kids do it is, as soon as you can put a label on another kid, it takes the pressure off you.
That's
'Cause
yeah,
then
piece
you can
of
just
shit.
point at, well, at least my breath doesn't stink, and they just point at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was always a smelly kid, always.
Yeah.
It farts,
By
breath,
far the
everything.
smelliest.
And I was arguably one of the cleanest kids, if I can be honest.
Okay.
No, I wasn't.
Because of the white skin.
No. I scrub the fuck out of everything. Do you guys wash your feet in the shower?
No,
every time.
Not every time.
We've had this conversation multiple times,
Yes.
and I do now.
Okay. I wash my feet every goddamn time.
Yeah.
Guess what happens every time I take my shoes off?
They still
my socks
stink.
off, still fucking stink. I'm just a smelly fucking.
You know what?
and I have to accept it.
Dip your feet in vinegar. Apple cider
Is it a
vinegar.
long-term fix or is it
It's good for about a month.
really?
Yeah.
What
Every
is
now
it?
and
Dead skin.
I don't-
retaining the smell.
I don't know. That's a good idea. That's
Maybe
probably
it
what
has
it
to
is.
do with like pH or something.
Yeah, that could also be it. It all sounds smart, whatever you guys are saying, but it works because I have no idea what it does. But yeah, no, it works. I don't get smelly feet all the time, but like I do landscaping, so sometimes I'm
Yeah.
like fucking changing a
You're
sprinkler.
fucking sweating all day.
Well, also I'm like changing a sprinkler, and there's one hitting the back of my leg, just soaking into my boot, and so I gotta fix the sprinkler while it's on and running.
yeah.
So then I just go the day with wet socks and wet boots, you know. So
Yeah,
every now and then I'll get like stinky feet. My girl's like, "Hey, like your feet smell."
And that's the other
like,
problem.
oh.
Once it's in the fucking shoe, you're fucked.
Yeah.
You gotta wash the fucking shoe or wash the sole or.
I leave them at work. I go to work and I go to work in slides. Put my boots on at work.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah. So and then also I walk through people's yards, so I step on dog shit. I don't want to track that in my house.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah.
watch
So
out for scorpions in your fucking shoes, though. If you're leaving them outside or anything,
no, I leave them at work in the shop.
in the shop.
I still do. I still shake them upside down and stuff.
yeah.
I just
In a locker or just down?
just on the floor.
Oh, okay.
We don't have lockers now. But yeah, so going back to the breath thing. So yeah, so
ahead.
that's something I'm very self-conscious about. So like I'm either
Go ahead.
I either have gum on me or a Jolly Rancher, something that, you know, gives off like a
something
better smell.
That'll break the fucking.
Yeah, but sometimes it just ends up like when you take a big shit and you spray aerosol, it just smells like fucking cedar wood and poop.
Shit.
Not
So when-
correct. Not
if
correct.
you
It's
put a
not the
Jolly
same.
Rancher in there, it's just gonna smell
Yeah.
like
Okay,
sour
it depends.
apple.
A
And,
few deep breaths, get it the fuck out. Pop in the Jolly Rancher. All they smell is Jolly Rancher.
oh, you've done this.
You know what?
Yes, I'm fucking.
No,
I'm
no.
on a black belt.
I
fucking
am
bad breath.
cockroach breath.
I got a better one.
ahead.
When I was in Colorado, to like also keep drinking but also make your breath smell good, Fireball.
Oh,
Just I know it's rough but think of it like
Fuck, man.
yeah.
Has everybody had a bad time with
No,
Fireball?
Fireball's my
Have you ever
my
had a
shit.
bad night on Fireball?
I
And
probably
you taste
have.
it when you're throwing up the next day,
I
or
have.
you just burp the next morning, and you're just like, "Oh fuck!" This.
I have with you probably
yeah, probably.
in camping or something.
I get that with Jägermeister.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I had
everybody's had a bad Jaeger night.
But it's gross. I don't know why anyone likes it. Even to this
Jaeger?
day. Jaeger.
I can do one. I can still do one.
What was the
Or
Jaeger
two,
bomb.
maybe.
the bomb? Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't
Like
do
a
it.
Jaeger bomb. I
I
didn't
can't do a
mind.
full night on Jaeger. That's a fucking. That's a mess.
It's
waiting
black
to happen.
licorice.
Yeah.
It's black
Go ahead. What were you
licorice.
saying?
No, that's it. I was just like the only time I've done Jaeger is like in a Vegas or a Vegas bomb, Jaeger bomb.
Jaeger bomb. Vegas
Yeah.
bomb's another one.
Am I talking loud enough?
No, you're
Yeah,
good.
Saying,
yeah.
am I burping into this fucking
you
thing?
could be
'Cause
a
I'm
little
burping lot.
closer. Don't worry about the burps. You burp right into it.
Yeah, burp into it. It's better.
Yeah, man.
Fart
Look
on it.
I got like the gurgly burps. It's not like a clean burp.
Little Mikey gurgly burps, we used to call him.
But if he just starts foaming at the mouth.
Nobody said that.
Literally, no one has ever called me that. Another reason we really wanted to have Mike on is because
He's white.
He's white, and the cops might show up, and we need someone to talk to him.
I'll talk to him.
But he's a dad like us. He's He's got 3 kids. To my 2, to your 1.
Hey.
So we got it across the board. We got the 1, 2, 3 combo.
Nice.
Michael, we were talking a little bit before we started recording, and Mike was starting to tell Jordan they were going back and forth about, we might have one, we might have another one. And Mike's at 3 right now, and then he made a comment to Jordan like,
Yeah, the original plan was, I was thinking 6, 7 was, I came from a family of 11.
Yeah.
And it's,
Oh, wow.
Now I feel awkward.
no,
Like it's
tell
fucking
it.
scripted.
No, it's not scripted because he's feeling awkward now because I stopped him from telling the
Yeah.
story out there because I knew I wanted
feel
Jordan
natural.
to hear it for the first time here, and like we already covered, Michael's awkward and he's gonna make it a big deal. But all we're doing is talking about
It's
what we were going to talk about anyway.
So can I ask, I know Emil
Please
comes
ask.
from 3. How many kids in your family?
Oh, like brothers?
Siblings,
I
yeah.
have 2 brothers.
2 brothers.
So
No
3 of
sisters?
us. No sisters.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
I've
dude.
always wondered about that. Like,
You have a
get-
sister?
I have 5 sisters.
I've always wondered about people who have sisters.
I've always wondered about guys who didn't have sisters. Like, do they have a different perspective on
Women?
women? Yes. yes. What do we call them again?
yeah,
Maybe.
On,
Nah, I don't know. Because like the one thing though is like certain things I never understand. Like I don't understand like a really jealous brother of a sister. So that's something I could never understand. Because it's something I never had. So yeah. So I know it's not everyone,
My
but I
older
have.
brothers were like the fucking enforcers. I was always just kind of like the bigger brother. But yeah, like what happens when
Because like I
you
actually
don't have a sister?
I don't know. And I always wondered like like what if you have a hot sister? Do you know you don't have a hot sister?
Mike's got
'Cause
5.
clearly 5 hot sisters. They're all hot. No, dude. My favorite line.
Just like, I am protective, but I'm not the same kind of protective like my older brothers were. But no, go ahead. Go ahead.
So he's like, say that shit one more time.
yeah.
Hey, no, fucking, you call me out on your sister. We're gonna call you out on his sister.
Yeah, all right.
No, it's fair.
That's fair.
Yeah. So no, but like, I'm talking like if your sister's like fucking, like clearly a 10.
Like an Instagram model.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you're,
Could you ever admit that your sister's a 10?
I think you could.
I mean,
think
you could know.
You could admit she's pretty. You know,
you could
You got
know.
a pretty sister. Like, I think
We're
you
talking
can't,
about a 10, guys.
like, you can't go around saying like my sister's hot, but you could be like my sister's pretty.
Or again,
I agree
just
with
know
that.
it.
I agree with that.
If you just know it.
I think you just say,
Just don't say it out loud.
yes, they're pretty. They're pretty.
Sure.
Okay.
But you're going to get...
And leave it at that.
No, but next topic.
That's it. Next in the news, there was a fire in Toronto. All of a sudden, Mike's comfortable, takes charge. Jordan, what do you think about the fire? Just talks right over me.
I want to say for the record, I apologize. I was drinking coffee, and so now I'm gonna catch up to you guys. I'm gonna drink it.
Yeah.
now we're talking.
Caffeinated Jordan.
Now we're talking.
But yeah. So yeah, the sister thing. Yeah, some things I just don't understand because I never had a sister.
Mm-hmm.
I do wish I had a sister because I think, I think growing up, I think I could get like some of her friends, or it'd make it easier. She'd have like a lot of her friends over. No, seriously, because like I'm not gonna say like okay,
automatically jump to like, oh, I could get laid way
100%.
more.
That's the only thing I can find like good about having a sister. And also like I'm not gonna lie, like when I was like in high school, like I hung out with like the cool crowd and stuff, so I played sports and stuff. So it would have been easy if I just had a sister and she had like all those little friends that I would try to talk to.
Yeah.
It's the easy, like you always come to my house. You know what I'm
is
saying?
easy,
Fucking
yeah.
working out in the backyard or
But
something.
then, like, what if you hooked up with one
One
of
of my
Michelle's
sisters. See-
fucking friends?
Hold on,
Yeah.
that's another thing you
Does
brought
that
up.
change the dynamic?
I don't understand that
changes
either.
It changes the dynamic of their friendship for sure.
For sure.
Like that fucks it up.
Yeah.
Like there's no way they can go back to being friends knowing that.
Yeah, but
I don't
then,
understand that though.
then this is like a high
Because I don't
school...
have a sister.
Exactly.
See?
This is like a high school friendship, probably, right? Because we're talking about growing up with
Yeah, yeah,
sisters.
yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So it's like, let's say, you know, your sister's a couple years older than you. You're like a sophomore in high school. They're like seniors or something. If you hook up with one of her friends, was that friend going to be a lifetime friend? I think you have a feeling when you're there. If they're close but not that close, you're feeling each other and you want to roll the dice and go for it, go for it. But if they're like real close and
Both of
don't,
us are like, God
leave
damn,
it
this is
alone.
deep.
no?
No,
No,
you're
no,
good.
no, I
You're good.
know,
Keep
yeah.
going.
That's
Keep
what
going.
I'm just saying. Like I feel like there's do's and don'ts, and then you kind of know when you're there. Obviously, with that, you're a fucking horny ass 15-year-old boy, so you're probably not going to make the right decision.
And
No,
Yeah.
no boy makes a right decision. No man makes a right decision.
No
When
man.
it comes
Wait.
to fucking hormones,
side
Yeah.
note, side question,
Yeah.
side question. At what age are you considered a man now? No, I'm not like getting deep with this. I'm just
Hey,
asking.
that's not a bad
because
question.
the other day I was in my head. I'm thinking like, oh yeah, I'm a go hang out with the boys and stuff. And I'm like, do I say boys now or do I say guys? You know what I'm saying? Like when people
Yeah.
talk, when people see me, do they say, hey, that man over there? Or do they say that guy? Or do they say that boy?
like if I saw you in public, I'd say
You a boy.
That man. No, yeah, you a boy. You a girl boy.
If I saw you in public, I'd fuck you up because you're a little ass boy.
Dude, another thing when I was little, I remember getting into an argument with my neighbor. They were brother and sister, and I got into this huge argument with his sister because I said, "You're not allowed at my party. Only boys are allowed." And she was like, "Or what did I say?" Oh, I said, "Only boys and people are allowed." And she's like, "Well, I'm allowed then, right? Because I'm a people." I was like, "No, you're a girl." And I couldn't get through. I was trying to say,
Yeah.
because you're a girl, you can't come. But I said, only boys and people are allowed, and you can't come. And she was like so confused. She's like, "But I'm a girl. Like I'm still a person."
still a
And I'm like, "No, you're not."
Hell yeah.
No.
It's always stuck in my head because later on I'm like,
I
"Oh,
wonder
that's
what-
what I was
But
saying
now
wrong."
you've come full circle and you believe girls are not people.
I wonder what you
just so
thought a
stupid.
people was.
I
If
think
not a boy.
Yeah.
I think it was like adults.
Adults. Okay,
like
that
yeah, I
makes
was just
sense.
fucking stupid.
The black part of his eye. Mommy, my people are dilated.
My people.
People, stupid.
Fucking dumb.
Oh, all right, man. We went way too far in. We went too bad. We gotta go to bed.
No, let's keep shitting on girls.
No man.
No, man. Dude, we need to make those shirts.
Oh wait. Oh, sisters.
Sister.
So yeah. So something I can never understand is like if I had a sister and one of my boys hooked up with her, I don't know.
How would you? Yeah.
I don't know why- I don't know why
you
you-
don't have the
people-
connection to
yeah.
a sister, so you.
But I was like this before I had my kid. Certain things I'd be like, I really don't understand like why that's sad or why whatever. But now that I have a kid, it hits really hard. Like I'm like, oh shit, it makes sense now.
Yeah. You have a boy, right?
Yeah.
You said.
Yeah, dude, that's another thing too. I can imagine having a girl.
Yeah.
They're fucking super cool. So far, I have a 8-year-old.
Pretty
But
fucking
I've heard
cool.
it's flip flop. So boys are miserable until they turn like teenagers, and then they do their own thing. Girls, fuck, she's my best kid right now.
Oh damn.
She might hear this, or the boys might hear this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Damn, that is scary.
They won't
huh?
hear this.
That's actually
You're failing if they hear this.
yeah, I don't know.
They might.
Now I'm skeptical
Yeah.
on how much I should.
that's actually a good top. That's
Sometimes
actually
they
a good
take
thing,
a
too.
few of my beers and watch podcasts.
Well, because I'm thinking about that, like, shit, all these episodes they have, like, now when my kid gets older, he's gonna find these. He's gonna hear the
Yeah.
things
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because,
This
like,
is gonna spill out.
dude, if I had a podcast, like, and I got older, I'd be like, I gotta check this shit out.
Is
Like,
where's the camera? Is the phone?
it's
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah.
It's one of those three.
Yeah.
I don't know which
Okay,
lens
got it.
it's coming out of, but it's coming out of that phone, though.
Fair enough. Oh, it is the phone. Right.
Yeah, don't look at my broken fucking phone.
We won't.
Shit, this is fucking.
You good?
We're doing it.
How far in? Should we take a break?
I'm a little tipsy.
How long?
You
are
want
we
to take a
gonna
break? Oh, no, we got a little bit.
Come on,
we'll
Does
keep
someone
going.
have to pee?
go? No, I
Keep
thought-
rolling. I'm good.
I need a drink, but I'm good right now.
Okay.
Well,
I might have to rip into this log of Zen.
You should. Yeah. Can
Can
I
you
get
hand
one?
me that, Mike?
yeah.
Damn, dude, we should get.
That weighed nothing. What is it?
It's
Tobacco?
fucking.
Zen
No.
nicotine pouch. Because I went from smoking cigarettes to vaping to these, and these make me feel the least uncomfortable.
Fair enough.
They don't make you. There's no real feeling to the
You need a
chest
second
or anything
hand?
like that. No, I got it. Oh, thanks, bud.
Yeah, I know. We need to get him a mic
Talk
holder.
about a mic stand.
That's some like that'd be some creepy Illuminati shit, huh? Like our mic stands. We like hire people to hold our mics for us.
But you have to never address it.
No. And then our table is someone on all fours. It's like
we-
their back.
Are we ready to roll? Are we ready to roll? And then the people walk in and just hold the mic.
I pull their hand higher. Hey, hit him on the head.
Thanks, man.
Hold it there.
That's not a bad idea.
We'll do maybe for the 1,000th episode, we'll do like an Illuminati episode, and we'll have like we'll get our friends to hold our mics for us.
Yeah.
Shit.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I had asked you this, but I think it'd be a cool topic to talk about with you too.
Good.
Have you guys ever used a fake ID? We
yeah.
talked. Yeah. I like your story. That's why I want you to read.
Yeah.
You have? I've never. That's why.
I used to use my brother Mark's because he doesn't look exactly like me.
But you guys
I
are
don't know.
Pretty. They look pretty damn close.
Similar.
Like, if I was brave enough to use mine, his was a home run.
Yeah, I was using Mark's at 17 when we went down to La Faya and fucking Club Space.
You used the fake
That's in
ID to
get to Mexico and
I was
say,
just
to
gonna-
say you
and
were
it fucking-
18.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
That's
it was young.
Yeah.
Dude, La Faya was the shit.
Lafayette was the
Did
shit.
you?
You
So
ever hear
you're
that?
Club Space?
I've heard of Lafayette. My mom went to those places.
Yeah.
God damn, how was your mom?
Okay, we're gonna take a break. We'll probably never film another episode again. Thank you guys for being fans this whole time.
The Thursday night,
Jordan-
La Faya,
Fire,
open bar.
guys are
That was
serious.
the commercials on the radio.
dude, and they're pouring
Wait,
blue
how old is
tequila
mom?
into your
Can I
mouth.
ask that?
She just turned 50 or 51.
Did I hook up with your?
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
No, I didn't.
That's why you had the fake ID.
I didn't. I didn't. No, you didn't.
She's like, I thought he was 18. He got in. He had an ID.
No, you
Fuck,
didn't.
man, she's efficient. She
Yeah.
had you at 20?
Yeah, we're 20 years apart.
Okay.
Yeah, duh, that's how. Yeah.
That's a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, your mom's a
And by
well-oiled
oil,
machine, man.
I mean,
What are you saying?
She's a good mom.
That's the title.
she was good, mom.
That's the title.
good mom.
Jordan's mom's a well-oiled machine. I gotta check this one out. What the fuck's that about?
Well-oiled
My dad's definitely gonna watch it now.
Oh, fuck.
But I'm still tripping though. I don't think I'd go through the trouble of getting a fake ID to go to Mexico. I think I'd use it here.
But it was no trouble for him because
No.
he's got 6 brothers or whatever,
so-
5 brothers.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
so
true.
Mark already had given me that. So it worked all the way until I was like fucking 21. And then I could pass it off.
And you never got caught? Nice.
No, nobody ever denied it.
Did you do bar drinking more with it or liquor store shopping? Or grocery
I
or
only
whatever.
fucked with. Honestly, I don't remember doing the bars because nobody our age could go to the bars.
So
We were all
why?
the-
Yeah.
yeah. So it was always just Mexico until I was 18, and then I just I held on to it. There was a few times I bought beer.
For parties?
Yeah, but outside of that, I'm fucking boring.
You're not at all.
Are you bored?
No, I'm boring.
No,
You're not bored.
You're
Oh.
not.
This is
damn it.
dope. Michael, you're fantastic.
I know. Can you just let it be?
Sit on my face. Just try to switch it up.
We should.
I know.
We should get a couch. Maybe more comfortable.
Yeah,
you
we should
could,
get a couch.
easy.
We should get a little corner couch. Mm-hmm. A little mini sectional thing.
Do they have that
I think we need to drink more.
on
We
Wayfair?
will keep drinking.
We will.
I had a fake ID.
You did.
Let
yes.
me tell that story.
Please.
So I had a buddy who didn't really look that much like me. He was also Middle Eastern, bald, and had I don't know if he had
Spot on.
like that was where our similarities ended. The thing that made it not work was my friend is 6'5".
Oh, yeah.
Who the fuck looks at height on a guy?
Well,
That's what I thought.
You got to hear this part. Yeah.
That's
All right,
what I
all
thought.
right.
I thought
I'm invested.
there's no way, and I'm not a short guy. I'm just 6 foot, but I was like,
I would say 6'1".
and
your
and,
height.
and then I and back then I was 19 or whatever. I was probably more closer to 6'1", but
Guess.
I've never been over 6'1", so I always just called it 6 foot. Now I'm probably under 6 foot, so I could still call it 6 foot. Fuck you.
Now you're
But
4'2".
yeah, but then the very first night I went to use it, my buddy had his fake ID that was his cousin's old ID that he had used and he knew would work. And then I think we had a friend with us who might have been 21 or also had a good ID that they knew would work. And so they went first, and then I was going in behind them. And it was at where Sage and Sand is now. Remember, it used to be Ron's place?
Yep.
It was Ron's place, and they had dollar beers, so we were going there. And I handed this guy my fake ID, and he was if it was any other bouncer, I think I would have been good. But this guy was like 5'5", stocky Marine.
I know what 6'5" looks like.
Yeah.
And so he looked at the ID, went to hand it back to me, paused before he fully extended it to me, and then pulled it back and looked at it again, looked at me, and he's still sitting on the stool, and he's like, "How tall are you?" And I was just like, "Fuck, 6'5".
What it says on there?
And then he
You have the card.
yeah.
What do you mean, pipsqueak? Just push him out of the way.
over.
And it pushes forward.
Just hit him in the forehead.
Hey, no, he was sitting on his bar stool, swinging his legs like, "How old are you?" Kicking his feet.
I kick him over. I kick
He
him over.
immediately became a midget.
I kick him over.
That's what I assumed. Only someone.
He's got the little person voice.
You kicked him over and he can't get up because his arms are so
Small like midgets fall like a fucking bowling pin. Have you ever noticed that? Have you ever
It's
seen
like a tree.
Have you seen what is it? Bad Santa?
Yeah.
There's a scene when Billy Bob punches the midget in the nuts and he falls over and he's like little person.
Yeah.
My bad. LPs. My bad.
I still call him midgets.
They're like top heavy. So when he fell, like his head like went down. He was like wobbling before. Dude, it is fucking weird. Dude,
Teetering.
oh, I won't say the person, but I know someone closely to me. And the other day they were like, "I don't mean to be rude, but like midgets really scare me." Like they always have. And then, so we went into this store. I know you can probably assume who I'm talking about. But so we went into this store, and dude, of all the places, of all the times, the day they told me that story, we walk into a store and there's a midget behind the counter. You could clearly tell it was like big head,
She
little
got
body.
so scared she handed me the baby. I mean,
It's like seeing an
Yeah, bleep
animal.
that out now.
It's like seeing an animal you didn't expect to see. Like, it's a raccoon.
No, dude, so as soon as we walk in the store, I see him, and she had just told me the story. So then, God damn, I'm gonna have to ask her. I'm gonna have to ask her if I can use this, or bleep it, whatever. Anyway,
and she owes us. She's got to let us use this.
yeah, she was talking shit about us.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. She's scared of midgets. Real ones. Not like Wizard of Oz, like real, like people you just see like in real life.
Yeah.
But
The wild ones. The feral ones.
so like we walk in the store.
I can't believe it.
Hey, they
have fur on their
they walk around like this, and they kick their feet. Those ones she's scared of. But anyway, so we walk into
just
this,
laughed another beer into me.
dude. So we walk into the store. We walk into the store, and like she's walking around. I don't know if she didn't notice, and I see him right away, and like I giggle a little in my head because I'm like, oh, she's scared right now. So she's talking to him. We're in the store, and we're in there for a few minutes because he had some cool. It was like a baby store too, of all things.
Yeah.
And so like she's talking, and we walk out, and she was like, "Oh my god, did you see him?" I was like, yeah. She's like, and then she's like,
not see him.
She's like, "Oh, but he was really nice to us."
Oh my god, did you see him?
Dude, it was so fun. I was like, of all, because like I've always had this thing, like seriously, like, oh, this is gonna sound fucked up, but is there like a village of like all the midgets? Because like there's not a lot of them, right? It's almost like, dude, like you play slug bugs with like the Volkswagens because you rarely see them on the road. Like you play slug bug with like you see a midget.
That's true.
Nub snub. I don't know what you would say.
That's actually true.
But Volkswagen bugs aren't making more Volkswagen bugs.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Dude, well, no, the fucked up thing is two midgets can make a regular person. So like even they can't make
But
more of themselves.
I think the odds. Dude. What is it? Who is Theo Vaughn has a fucking bit. He says
I'm so jittery. Fuck.
If you get two retards
Draw
or
water?
two
No, I'm good.
mentals. Oh, that's what it is. You get two mentals hugging, you got to break that shit up. So, two wrongs don't make a right. But I don't think it's the same with midgets
Nah.
or little people.
But
now that we've been offensive as fuck,
just to everyone.
Let's go back to little people.
But I do get what you're saying about how there isn't a lot of them. Like when I was young,
You got me laughing.
when I was younger and lived in LA, I worked at a sandwich shop, and in the shopping center there was a grocery store, and there was a little person who was a cashier at the grocery store, and then like he was the only one I knew or seen or had sex with, was exposed to. And it turned out he was one of the little dudes in the Blink 182 video. So it's like,
oh, that's cool.
Wait, what video?
Is it all the small
all the
things?
small things.
Their biggest hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, it's
don't
like
remember small
random that
people
like
in
the
that.
one little person that I had in my life that I would see sometimes when I went to the store, he was one of those dudes. So it's like they have conventions. They all, not all, but
Which also
a majority
sucks if
of
they
them
have
like
to
get
have
together and hang
conventions.
out. Why not? If you got something special, you have a convention for it.
Yeah, but
You mad because there's no white convention? There
No,
is.
I'm mad
There
that they
is.
feel-
You just got to go.
I'm mad that they feel that they need a special thing when they are part of society.
Of course they
is
are.
anybody gonna shit on them?
Of course they are. But like,
fuck, I actually
every
celebrate it.
everything that makes you different.
Are we allowed to go to the little person convention? And
No,
help them
probably not.
celebrate?
Probably not. But if they go out drinking to the bars or something from their convention, and you see them
people are
and you
gonna
have a
see them.
great time and you're celebrating them, that's what you can do is just
Dude,
be a nice person.
This boils back down to women, I think.
Yeah, I think women.
Because
that is
only women are gonna make fun of them for being little.
That's not well.
Men are gonna celebrate it,
They're gonna go
right?
Yeah,
Get
yo,
up here.
right?
Get up here and drink a beer with me.
No,
Yes.
that's a good point because there's a lot of
We not celebrate them.
yes, men, yes, because there's there's like YouTubers and stuff, and like they have a thing where they're like, we need a midget, like that's like their thing, and so like
Yeah.
they're fun. I mean, look at Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah.
They throw them against like the dart. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, they're
yeah,
fun.
you want them in your friend group.
They're fun.
Like you want a black person and you want a midget.
Yes.
Like that's how it is.
If I fit a description that you need, throw me around. Fucking beat me up. I don't give a fuck as long as everybody's having fun.
That's
And I think that
the best one is Wee Man. They played.
No, he embraced
he embraced
it.
it.
Yeah.
and he fucking
He was an Oompa Loompa.
Yeah,
that was
he
so
fucking-
smart.
He did it right.
Yeah.
But fuck, it sucks.
Well,
Sucks for them.
because they have
Because
a.
they're not embraced. I don't know.
Well, I think their main issue is like the height thing. Like,
Obviously.
I mean, but what I'm saying is like that's. I think that's why like whenever they get mad, it's because like they're like, well,
yeah.
I can't reach into the freezer.
Did you ever see that?
I gotta get a special
It was
freezer.
like at a deli in New York. Mm-hmm. Short guy. I don't know if he was a midget. He was just super short. He was probably below 5 feet. And he went up to the deli, and somebody was laughing or something, and he immediately took offense. And I don't know if they were laughing at him, but he took offense, and he wanted to get rough.
Oh,
Because
that
it had
viral
just-
thing.
Yes,
The guy
it
was
had
like,
just boiled up to that level where he's just like, "Fuck, I'm over this shit."
everybody's always shitting on me. All the girls on the
Oh,
dating
yeah.
site.
He wasn't even a midget.
He was just
and
a short
he-
guy, yeah.
He was just very short. And then some taller guy came in and fucking reinforced everything that he fucking hated. I don't know.
Should we watch that video? I'll look for it.
Fuck, yeah,
I've seen it
please.
so many
I'll
times.
fucking watch it again.
I know what you're talking about though.
But I feel, honestly, as mad as that guy was, I felt for him. I wanted him to be the fucking winner once, and he wasn't.
Well,
he
let
was
me-
not.
Let me say this: I feel for them for the fact that like, how tall are you?
I used to be 6'2". I don't.
You're
claim
you're
to
6
be
foot.
anymore.
I'm
Probably 6.
I'm
yeah.
5'11", so we're pretty
yeah.
tall.
Yeah.
So like in his defense, I feel that like the other day I was actually with my girl because she's shorter. She's like 5'4". I don't fucking know. She's short. So like
Gross.
I
hope she doesn't.
I didn't know
watch
you were dating a midget.
She
you have one?
she hates her own
this. Oh,
people.
you own one.
Yeah. I was like, they're only a little bit shorter than you. But I got down to like her level and I'm like, damn, like you can't see like the top of the fridge.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm like, and so like being as tall as I am, like and then like, it's so nice. Like we went to go see, shout out Red Moon. They're gone now, but
Yeah, fuck.
we went to go
Shout
see
out
the,
Red Moon.
we went to go see the show.
Romero.
When we went to go see the show, I was like, I'm so glad I'm like tall because I can see perfectly. Like I would see the little girls and like the short guys, and I'd be like, damn, dude, like people are in your way.
Yeah.
Hey,
Dude,
wait,
it
you're
sucks.
thinking down. Now think about the guys that are walking around at 6'8". Like, what the fuck are they seeing that we're not
Everything.
seeing?
Yeah.
They see everything.
They see the top of our heads.
They can see my wife's
They have bird's eye
vagina
view?
through her pants. Who
Yeah.
knows?
What?
I don't know if that's
From
real.
up top?
Yeah, sure.
He just looking down on everyone's shirts.
That's what height does for you.
It's funny too because the other day I tried telling my dad that I was 6 foot and he fucking pulled out a ruler. He pulled out like a fucking tape measure.
Damn.
Because he's shorter than me. So he's like, "You are not fucking 6 foot." I was like, "All right, Dad, chill." I was just, "All right, maybe I'm 5'11". He's like, "Yeah, let's check this." I was like, "All right, dude."
Hey,
And it was 5'11"?
All right, shorty.
he was right.
He was right. I'm 5'11 and a half to be fair. I'm 6 foot.
Yeah, 6 foot.
Yeah, I think 6 foot. You can claim it if you're like within
Yes.
an inch.
Yeah, like if you're
Claim
five,
it.
if you're
Fuck it.
5'10", no, you can't say I'm pretty much 6 foot. If you're 5'11", you can say I'm pretty much 6 foot.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
If you're 5'10", what do you say? I'm not 6 foot.
You say 5'10".
I'm pretty tall.
I would
You say I'm pretty tall.
reference 6 foot. I would say
You're above
I'm not
that.
6 foot.
Let me see. Like what the average height is? What, like 5'10", 5'9"? Because like
5'7".
okay, see, I like that.
I don't know actually.
'Cause
I'm
I'm
talking out of my ass right now.
I'm considered
I don't
tall.
know either.
Yeah, as a 5'11",
Yeah.
I'm considered tall. So
We're
I like that.
above average.
Yeah, we have.
Dicks as well.
Yeah, dude.
Not me.
Can we all agree on this? We compared before we.
That's that beer can. Yep.
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 God damn it! I keep holding it. I'm not drinking it.
No,
all
he's
good.
saying your penis is the size of the beer can.
That'd be nice. Would you rather have it like that or long and skinny?
I got standard white boy issue.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't say that no more because there's like skinny white guys now with huge dicks.
Yeah.
That's like a thing
Those
now.
are the guys.
That's crazy.
Those are the guys to watch out for if you're trying to protect. Are we getting too dirty?
No.
No, not at all. Can we take a break? I gotta take a shit.
Let's
The
take a
nicotine's
break.
hitting me, and I
Take
can
a
feel
shit.
I
my
can take a
asshole's like
piss.
opening.
Get another drink.
All right, we're gonna.
Jordan will sit down, go poop. Mike will pee between his legs, and we'll be back.
Before we stop, I do sit down to pee at the house often. Not only because I'm lazy, but also because it makes less of a mess.
Yeah,
Less noise in the middle of the night. Makes the most sense.
I do that in the
So
middle of
don't
the night.
hate on me.
Yeah.
In the middle of the night, I mainly sit down to pee.
Yeah.
Yes.
Normalize sitting down to pee.
Yes, and it makes the most sense.
After 6
Yeah.
p.m.,
I
it's-
won't do it, but I support you. I'm peeing
you.
on the ground
Fuck
like
you.
a man.
Fuck you, Emil.
Wait, another little story,
Hey.
real quick. I used to have to when I was in the military. I had to watch people pee, like they would do like urinalysis. And there was one fucking soldier that he could only pee if he sat down to shit. So like every now and then we'd get that guy and we had to go in the stall with him. He'd sit down. He'd just be like this, and I'd be like standing over him, but like facing the wall.
Do you have to hold it for him?
No. We just have to be in there. And so like if they're using the urinal, you just have to like stand sideways and like you don't really have to stare at their dick unless you
You're
want
doing
to.
side-eye?
But you got to be in there. You got to be like, all right, cool.
Unless you want to.
Yeah. But like, so with him, he would have to like shit. So you'd be in there and he'd just be stinking it up. He's like, "I'm so sorry, Sergeant. I'm sorry, man." And then like he'd have
Well,
to put
at
the
least he's
I
apologetic.
know, but it was just so funny because when they called his name, they're like, "Oh, I'm not fucking doing it." And I was like, "What's the big deal?" And they're like, "You'll see." And then he's like, Sergeant, I have to sit down when I pee because I'm gonna shit. Like if I pee, poop's gonna come.
Well, when was the last time you pooped without peeing?
Oh no! Every single time. And when I sit down,
Every
I'm gonna.
time I shit,
I don't
I
even
pee.
have to pee.
Yeah.
But I have to poop. I
Exactly.
sit down, a little pee's gonna come out.
But everything evacuates.
Yeah, everything just I let it all go down.
Yeah.
I let gravity take its course.
So he got the reverse of that. He can't pee without pooping.
Yeah,
That's weird.
that's weird. On that note, let's
I
take a
wouldn't say
break.
it's weird. All right, yeah.
Break.
I feel for the guy.